The Alabama Economic and Real Estate Report for September of this year is out now, giving us a look inside the real estate market, which can provide valuable information for home buyers. We're joined now by Jeremy Walker from the Alabama Association of Realtors. He's here to help us all break this down. Jeremy, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so we saw that home sales, they have increased from August to September. Talk to us about that.
Well, we're excited about it. Alabama's been a growth spot for the entire country, which is led really by our economy. And home sales have benefited from that, but we're up 5% year to date, year over year, and very stable. Typically, things begin to slow down in the fall months, and we've not done that so far.
When we know that we have different economic factors like inflation influencing the housing market, how does that work?
Well, so inflation can drive up the cost of housing. So if you're in a house, that's great news for you. Your property values are going up. Right now, average median values across the state are $235,000 per year. So if you're in a home, you're in great shape. But if you're looking to get in the housing market, inflation drives up cost.
And we were just talking about the importance of home ownership, especially here in Alabama. How is it important to you to get Alabamians into this and looking into the housing market space?
Well, Alabama's got one of the highest home ownership rates in the country, Dothan especially. And so we're very proud of that as a state. But the more people that can experience home ownership, it's good for communities. I think when you have high home ownership rates, you've got more involvement, kids perform better in schools, it really benefits the community as a whole. And our members, there's no one better to help people in that journey than our realtors.
Exactly. And we know that there's trends that you all follow. So what do you anticipate in the coming months?
Well, I think when you look ahead at the government slowdown, I think that can impact an area like Fort Rucker, when you have so many government employees and spinoff and contractors in this area that may be impacted by that unfortunateness. So that could slow things down a little bit. We're watching tariffs, watching the trade wars. That can affect our new construction partners. Some of the immigration issues impact our agricultural workers and our construction labor force. So that can slow things down a little bit and impact us going into the fall.
So do you have any tips for anyone looking to get into the housing market? Any tips?
Well, the number one tip is talk to your mortgage lender first, figure out what you are pre-qualified to purchase. Number two, call one of our local realtors. Real estate is hyper-local, and so it can be impacted from neighborhood to neighborhood, town to town. And be sure that they're doing an analysis for you based on your circumstances, because everybody's different on what they want, where they want to live. So everything's hyper-local. Get the experts involved early to help guide you through that process.
Well, Jeremy Walker, thank you so much for joining us, and we're excited, and we hope that you continue to be able to show up for the people that you live around to help them out in this housing market. Thank you so much.
I'm glad to be here anytime. Thank you.
Of course. We'll be back after this.